Alright, guys, back with another ranking doing the Captain America trilogy. There's only three of them. Let's get into it. Coming in at 3, Captain America 1, The First Avenger. Every time I like this movie, I try to like it more and more, and I just can't. It starts off good, and there's just a point. I don't know if it's like right when he. I think it's during that musical cue when it's like him kind of fighting. That's kind of when it tails off. This movie just gets clunky to me. It's still a good movie. It's still definitely watchable, but it's a far way off from the other two movies in this franchise. Um, it's probably one of the better original movies, probably worse than Iron Man 1, but better than Thor 1, so it's kind of in the middle. Um, but honestly, I don't even know if this movie is better than, let's say, like an Ant-Man 1. I mean, Captain America is a more interesting character, so I'd give it the edge, but it's really just not that good. It's not bad, but it's not that good either. This one was tough, but I'm going to put Civil War 2. Ultimately, this is really Avengers 2.5. They just called it Captain America Civil War, so that's why I'm going to give the edge to Winter Soldier. I love this movie. It's honestly in the discussion for my favorite movie in the MCU, but like I said, there's just so many characters in this movie, it kind of almost feels like cheating. It's not really a true Captain America movie like the other ones are, um, but just a great, great movie. I mean, if I was showing someone who doesn't like comic book movies a comic book movie, I mean, obviously, other than like the Batman movies and Dark Knight, it probably would be this one. Just such an entertaining movie. Even if you don't care about the storyline about Bucky and all that, it's just cool seeing the characters kind of fight against each other. They really kind of nailed it. This is really what I think gave everyone the confidence of that Infinity War would be good. I think this movie was so smart. They kind of like tested it in a smaller way first. Um, so yeah, really just a perfect movie. I have no complaints. Coming in at number 1, probably the best standalone movie in the MCU, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Just an unbelievable action movie. I wish more movies are like this in the MCU. Every time I watch it, it gets better and better. The ending leaves a little bit to be desired, but everything is so good. When Samuel L. Jackson is getting attacked by the cops and you realize he's in trouble, um, there's suspense, there's stakes, there's people dying. Um, it's like PG-13 action, but it's like a hard PG-13. There's a lot of violence. The elevator scene, um, the Zola scene with the computer, I thought was really cool. Um, so yeah, I think this movie, like I said, gets the edge. It's just the best standalone movie. I think you got to put it number 1. Definitely the best outside of the Avengers. And yeah, I mean, I guess if I wasn't grading on a scale, maybe I'd make Civil War better. But get Iron Man in that movie, and Black Panther in that movie, and Spider Man in that movie. It's not really a fair discussion. So those are my Captain America movie rankings. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.